In at number 5 was uploaded by TikTok user Nightmare Fuel, and you won't believe your eyes. You see a woman bringing food to the table when an unknown force pulled her hair violently. She looks terrified. Let's see that again. If that wasn't bad enough, a shadow appears in the reflection at the same time her hair is pulled. This is leaving people baffled by what they are watching. People are saying it is just fishing wire, while others say it's paranormal in nature. Some are skeptical that this is all a prank. What do you think is happening here? In at our number 4 spot, we have a clip from the Instagram user Pooter de Corcahini. We see a child playing with a Ouija board on the floor. I do not recommend you letting your child play with a Ouija board, as they can invite things into your home that are not welcome. People are not sure what they are looking at. You will see what is making people uneasy. As the child is using the Ouija board, he stops and starts to check out the mirror. Something sinister happens. After a few seconds, you see the child's reflection start to move independently, and the child doesn't seem to notice. As he looks away, his reflection continues to move on its own, and you can even see its eyes glow for a split second. There is so much lore about the correlation between mirrors and the paranormal. Many believe that your reflection is just you from another reality, while some say that mirrors are portals that let paranormal entities enter our world. A superstition exists that claims once you pass away that your soul leave your body. If it encounters a mirror before the body's laid to rest, the restless soul will be trapped in the mirror. We aren't done yet. After the child walks away, you notice something else happens. If you look closely, you can see the planchette move towards the mirror on its own. Are you a skeptic, or do you believe? What do you think is happening here? Is this a clever edit or something more sinister? Coming in at our number 3 spot is a clip from the YouTube channel Paranormies. They are known for doing investigations at some of the most haunted and out-of-the-way locations. In this video, we see the investigators going to what they call Hangman's Church in St. Elizabeth, Quebec. The place has seen its fair share of tragedies over the years. People, especially children, lost their lives to smallpox, and many lost their lives and belongings in numerous fires over the years.
Let's set up the light.
Upon entering the church, the place seems really creepy. They notice a staircase and decide to head up. The creep factor is at a 7.
Is there anybody up here?
Once they reach the top, they notice a small noose dangling from the ceiling.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, this
Let me see.
freaking blanket. This is scary up here. There's a noose.
Is that news?
There's a noose tied up here.
Kidding.
I'm dead serious. I have a very creepy feeling up here.
What? You...
They can't believe what they are seeing. How long has that noose been there?
Look how high it goes up here. Is there anybody that killed themselves here with us?
While upstairs, they hear what sounds like voices or a cry or moan from either outside or downstairs. Let's raise the audio.
What's that? What's that?
They go back downstairs to see if they can find out what that moan was, but instead hear faint footsteps. Then their motion-activated doll starts going off.
I heard footsteps. Let's go check.
I thought it was a dog or something.
Fine, let's go check. Make sure. Whoa.
Whoa. Dude,
There's no way.
that was not us.
Turn the mics on. Okay.
After doing EVP sessions, they decide to go back upstairs to the room with the noose. On the way up, their camera captures a disembodied voice that sounds like a man saying "worth" in an accent.
Right here?
Right beside us. And then aim it.
There.
They decide to leave the camera in the noose room and go back downstairs and do a Ouija board session. After some time passes, they finally get a response. Take a listen.
If you're here with us, show yourself. Oh God, dude, that scared me.
Hello?
After they ask for proof that there is something there, they get a loud bang that startled the team.
If you're here with us, show yourself. Oh God, dude, that scared me.
Hello? Hello? Oh my God, I need a flashlight. It's dark back there. Hello? Is that you?
Dude, what the fuck was that?
No, I'm checking it out right now, dude. Whoa! Whoa!
As you can clearly see during this clip, the ladder was standing during our walkthrough. As we were running out of the church,
After trying to find out what made that bang, they both take separate ways and Jordan gets something thrown towards him. They decide it's time for a break, and then they notice that the ladder is what made that loud bang, as it had fallen or been pushed over. On their way outside, the motion-activated doll starts going off again.
baby went off, and at that point we knew it was time to get out of there and just let the energy settle down for a little bit.
What was that? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Out here, dude.
They decide to do a spirit box session using the Estes method, where one of the investigators sits down, blindfolded, and has the headphones on from the spirit box, while the other asks questions. They do this so the person sitting down cannot hear the questions and just repeats what they hear from the spirit box.
Okay, so sensory deprivation.
One
Was that you that knocked the ladder over downstairs?
word.
What's your name?
During the session, they get a few responses, but one they weren't expecting and did not want. Take a look.
Bye-bye. Beer. Drunk.
What's your name?
Beer.
Why are you here? Why are you staying here? Why are you staying here? Dude, go, 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 go. I can't see. Grab the light, grab the light, grab the light, grab the light, dude. Grab the light. Ow, ow.
As you can see, after they ask, "Why are you here?" some unseen entity pulls on Jordan's beanie. They are visually frightened and quickly leave the room.
I can't see. Grab the light, grab the light, grab the light, grab the light.
What do you think it was? Are you a believer or skeptic? Let us know in the comments.
Why are you staying here?
In our number 2 spot, we have a clip from the YouTube channel, Exploring with Angelo. He films himself investigating some alleged haunted places, and this time he is investigating a forest said to have been used for satanic rituals by a cult. He wanted to stay out there and do a Ouija board session solo.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new haunted adventure that is about to get a little bit crazy, a little bit spicy. We're actually back at the satanic cult forest. We were here, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, roughly, maybe not even. But when we were here, we actually discovered something, proof that there is some sort of cult coming through here. A lot of locals, like I've explained before, have been telling us stories of seeing weird people coming in and out of the woods here late at night, sometimes even during the day.
He ventures onto the trail and starts his journey inward to find a good place to set up camp and maybe find some evidence of the cult along the way.
It's really nasty here. It's been raining quite a bit, on and off. Alright, let me switch camera hands here for a second. Actually, I think this might be my spot right here. Is this it? This is it. I remember this nastiness on there, so I'm going to drop the tent off. We're going to go a little further in because I just don't want to have to carry it with me.
He drops his tent off so he can go deeper into the forest. He then explains that he wants to do a Ouija board session in the woods solo.
But I'm going to essentially do something really stupid. Like I said, I'm going to play the Ouija board in here. If this place is really that up and that haunted, we should be able to get something very interesting and hopefully very direct with the Ouija board. As I walk through that way, I'm going to get the spirit talker rolling and ask some questions as we go through and just see what comes through.
He then starts down the trail going deeper into the forest, and he breaks out the spirit talker in hopes of capturing some evidence. There were animal sacrifices done in these woods, they think, by the satanic cult that is said to reside here.
Okay, well, we got the spirit talker rolling. Oh, it's scary here. Before that, I had describe. I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly, but is there something that I'm supposed to describe? I was going to ask you to describe maybe what's going on in here, and I understand it's scary here. Can I ask who it is I'm talking to?
After walking a little way in, the spirit talker hasn't said anything. But as he is getting ready to check and see if it was on or the battery died, he gets a response which is followed by some loud noises that startle him.
Weird how the spirit talker is. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to check if it was running. That's why I stopped. We got Fred. Who's Fred? What the? Oh, okay. It's like another marker on a tree. That's weird. I don't think that was ever there. That seems new.
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Who is Bernadette?
My family is here.
Whoa, my family is here. Okay. Okay, what the f is that? What is that noise? Hello?
He turns around and goes back a little bit to investigate the noise.
I don't see nothing. Hello? You know, I'm gonna go back for a second just to check. What the f was that?
His ear starts ringing, and then he notices that his camera battery is draining. Paranormal investigators believe that spirits can draw on an energy source, such as a battery, to try and manifest themselves or itself.
And somehow I already have to change the battery. What the hell? This thing was just at like 75%. Now it's at like 10. What the f?
Philip,
Still up. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change this battery real quick and then we'll continue on. Okay, well, I changed up battery.
He makes it back to his campsite only to find the tent not where he put it and notices a strange odor that wasn't there before. He gets set up for the night.
Tent is there, so we're back.
Red sprinkler.
That confused me for a second because I didn't see the tree stump, and I don't remember putting the tent there, to be honest. That's weird. Okay. There's also a weird smell right now.
He gets the tent set up for the night and gets ready to start a Ouija board session.
And I'm gonna get Spirit Talker running first. Let's just ask some questions. And then we'll ask more questions on here. And also, I know I'm really glossy. It's so gross. So I'm just like absolutely doused in DEET. Bugs even managed to get in here, but at least we're mostly protected from the elements and nasty mosquitoes and bugs at the moment, so that's good.
After asking questions for a bit and getting no response, he asks if there is something there with him and starts to get responses, but the answer is baffling.
I know that bug is probably really annoying right now. I do apologize, but there's not much I can do. Is there something here with me? Oh. What the fuck? Zero? What the hell is that supposed to mean? What's zero mean? For a second, it almost sounded like something was like rubbing the tent. M
Board.
E, and it literally just said board. Like game board, I guess? What? Okay, that's spooky. Yes, this is a board. It's called a Ouija board. Just heard something move outside the tent. Is there somebody outside the tent? Yes or no? Shit. Why does it keep going at zero?
After getting the response zero a couple times, he hears something come up to the tent, but he doesn't see anything. He pulls his knife out of his bag just in case.
It also sounds like something just walked up to the front of the tent. What the fuck? There's something out there.
Like.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session. What did I just do? I stopped. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Well, that was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
As he puts the knife away since he couldn't see anything, He gets a response that he didn't want to hear, and it frightened him. You hear something make a deep throat sound, kind of like a growl.
It literally sounds...
Stacy.
What the f was that? Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was.
He decides to continue with the Ouija board session to see if he can further communicate with whatever is out there.
Alright, I'm opening up this communication chain with you again.
Sickness took me.
Okay. Who are you and what kind of sickness did you have? Why does it keep going to 0? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what? Okay, can you stop doing that, please? Freaking out. Dude, it feels like almost like there's an electrical charge or something going on. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the session if you're gonna keep doing this. What in the actual fuck? No, I'm sorry, but this needs to stop. This is just getting
Stay
a little...
here.
Oh.
He then tells the spirit to stop doing the 1 and 0, or he will stop the session. It then says no, and then the spirit talker tells him to stay.
It just keeps going back and forth to 1, 0.
Despite the anxiety, he keeps going, but then he hears that same throat noise from outside the tent.
That's weird. Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh my... Oh my... Okay, what is that? What keeps doing that? I'm telling you right now, something is out here.
Zachary.
Zachary? Zachary is out here?
He looks around but sees nothing. He then puts the Ouija board away and starts using the necrophonic app to see what comes through, but again hears the noise. But this time he sees something.
Well, I'm gonna look outside. Oh, what the f*** that was that sound again? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, shit. What was that? Man. That's creepy. It was like literally like right next to my head, but there's nothing out there. I don't see anything.
He decides it's time to leave, so after packing up and heading back on the trail to leave, he starts to smell that weird odor again, and he thinks someone is following him.
Whoa, I just saw something. What in the f... Holy shit. No.
He decides it's time to leave, so after packing up and heading back on the trail to leave, he starts to smell that weird odor again, and he thinks someone is following him.
Okay, something smells really weird now all of a sudden. Almost sulfuric. That is not good. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, I'm almost panicking.
He makes it back to his vehicle and contemplates ever coming back alone due to all the things that happen. His viewers seem concerned in his comment section, but they say he is brave for doing it at all. What do you think happened in those woods? Did he capture something paranormal? Or was it someone messing with him? Or even people from that cult? I will let you decide.
It's like something was following me out of there, which is not good. Whatever the hell is in this place is definitely not good. This is not a good entity.
In our number 1 spot, we have a clip from TikTok user HorrorBuff. This shows some CCTV footage of 2 men sleeping in a dorm room when something unexpected and terrifying happens. Take a look. While the 2 men are sound asleep, you see the door open with nobody there. As we can see, the man sleeping on the floor has an unknown entity pull his legs straight up and then starts to pull him toward the door. The man wakes up frantically and struggles to get loose. Since it is CCTV, we don't have any audio, but I'm sure he is yelling at this point. Just surprised his friend didn't wake up during this. What do you think happened? Was it something paranormal or a clever hoax? Let me know in the comments.
I appreciate everybody coming with me on this nightmare. Share, like, subscribe if you want to see more of the same. I want to get back to doing these top 5s, and I want you to be a part of it. Send anything you guys have to the email address down below so I can put it in one of my compilations. I love all of you, and as always, scare you on the next one. Take care.